What is good, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Big to the motherfucking Sin. That's the homie J-Blaq.
What up? What up on this beautiful Friday evening, brother? We're going to talk some wrestling tonight. What's going on?
And let me announce that he's birthday boy today, so I just might call him birthday boy for the whole fucking show.
We don't have like the button that you hit. You know, we're a very low budget setup. Yeah, slow clap. Thank you. This is the budget right here. The laptops fill the budget, and so we don't get the applause button or nothing. We have to do our own slow claps, our own cheers, maybe some sound effects from the phones. Who fucking knows?
Fuck it. Go.
But if you want to sponsor us, you can send T-shirts. Big Sin's address is never mind. So you ready to get this thing started?
So we're here with Wrestling Talk again. We still don't have a name for the show, so I'm just going to call it Wrestling Talk until we figure out a fucking name.
That's true.
You have any suggestions for a name for the show?
Oh, man, I don't know, man. You could just say two fat guys talking shit about wrestling?
Two fat guys talking shit about...
Exactly. And then we just do this, like, every day, and that just be it. Two fat guys talking shit about, and that just be the...
And then the topic will be the topic of the day.
Yeah, whatever it is.
All right. So, we're here with Wrestling Talk again. I want to start off again with Lucha Underground. These guys continue to impress in the ring. And I like their commentary team. Vampiro and Matt Striker.
Oh, yeah. They're probably the best commentary duo right now on the planet, man. I don't really like, and that's really challenging, like, the NXT days with Corey Graves and the other boy. You know what I'm saying? That's, but man.
It's hard to remember the other guy's name because Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho keep on calling him different names every time they see him.
Exactly. See, is that hard or difficult? Is that
6'3" Todd Phillips who has to stand with his legs open so he's not taller than superstars.
So bad, but yeah, Lucha Underground is killing it, man. I would be more surprised if it was a bad show than if it was a good show.
Well, Lucha Underground, yeah. What do you think of this best of 5 series between Cage and who the fuck is that cowboy dude?
Oh, Tejano?
Yeah, Tejano.
Yeah, oh man, that's yeah. I saw the previews of it, and I was like, okay, now I gotta watch this shit. I'm like, they're two good guys that used to play bad guys that then used to play good guys, and these dudes are just going at it with each other. And you see the healing aspects, you see the cheering aspects, just pounding the sawdust out of each other. It's like the greatest thing since sliced bread, man.
Just two big motherfuckers beating the shit out of each other.
Exactly. What more can you ask for? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they did that with a weapons of mass destruction match, maybe like the best of 5, random stipulation shit, maybe that. But past that, you gotta love two big dudes beating the tar out of each other for the hell of it. Huh. Don't get any ideas for WWE 2K17, Phil. I already see the gears turning. Don't do it.
I already told you what we're gonna do with that shit, though.
You're gonna kill our characters before they can even wrestle. Stop.
Yeah, it ain't the first time. Won't be the last time.
Remember we spent like days upon days making wrestlers? We wouldn't even wrestle for the first like 48 hours of owning the game.
But that's when we lived together.
Like, nah, we ain't gonna wrestle until we get all these characters in this damn game.
You gotta get built. Now they're gonna be fucked. Because they ain't any good unless you go through the story mode.
Well, that's true, right? And it sucks because like you get the accelerator, but you like
Me and you'll be fucking creating wrestlers and we won't be able to wrestle until the next year's game comes out.
Pretty much. Dude, it was this damn 2K16 shit. Dude, I wish I had the accelerator, but I like going through the story mode and going through the shit. Because like I'm losing matches, but I'm healing the shit out of people. Straight heal. I don't give a fuck. God damn it.
Tell me if you can explain to me what the hell was going on with Jack Evans?
I don't know. They promoted him like he's a good guy again. Wasn't this dude the Ace Master heel?
That motherfucker was acting like a little kid, dog, whenever he tag in.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's crazy.
Justin Gabriel, that motherfucker, he done turned angry.
Yeah. I'd be angry too. But see, also like I don't know, like because it's crazy because when you think of Jack Evans outside of Lucha Underground, his tag partner is Angelico. You know what I'm saying? And it's a completely different dynamic. It's weird looking at Jack Evans from the outside looking in if you're in Lucha Underground and you know about them as Angelico and Jack Evans. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what the fuck is this shit? This ain't the Jack Evans I know.
I remember the cat used to be in the wife beater and the baggy pants.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But your boy is killing it, man. Jack Evans is killing that crazy shit, man. It's what he does. It's what he does.
And Johnny Mundo, that I don't know. The chick who's with them, that Taya chick, she's sick.
Dude, she was trying to break niggas, cause this chick ain't afraid of nothing. But you got to be like that because you got your one girl, Son of Havoc's old girl. You know what I'm saying? That chick is like the baddest chick in wrestling right now to me. And so when you have that type of chick, you got to step up to that level. And so,
see, the one thing I appreciate about Lucha Underground is in this age of domestic violence and everything, they're not afraid to put men in the ring with women.
Yeah, but they showing women kicking men's asses, being tricky and smart with the shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think about it, man. Sexy Star is the fucking champion right now for that one belt. To give shots.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? They ain't afraid.
Hey, Sexy Star be getting it in, though, man.
Yeah.
She don't wear that cage. Mil Muertes, fucking all them motherfuckers.
Yeah, she even went after boy. What's the dude's name? You know, the dude that just fought Killshot. Your boy Marty the Moth.
Yeah, Marty the Moth. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying she ain't afraid of nothing.
I got respect for the chicks up in Lucha Underground.
Yeah, they ain't afraid of shit. Much respect, much props to that.
The reason they can't be in the WWE is because they killed the WWE Women's Division.
Yeah. They're 10 times better than. I said the only person that we even give them a challenge is Becky Lynch because she was on that level at some point. You know what I'm saying? But past that, nah, ain't nobody else going to be fucking with them bitches like that. Nah.
All right, for the first time in this show's short history, Mr. Black is going to talk about Impact Wrestling. I'm going to go find the gun and splatter my brains against the Patriots thing over here.
If you haven't been watching Impact Wrestling has been on some crazy, like off the wall but fun, entertaining shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it, Phil. But for real, it's been fun. Broken Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy has literally been carrying that show. I mean, seeing what kind of crazy shit this fool does on a daily basis, on a week-to-week basis, and even the Twitter stuff. Like Cody Rhodes showed up at TNA on Twitter last night, and Mr. Broken Matt Hardy was not afraid to get the selfies in with your boy Cody Rhodes. I think that was just some of the funniest shit ever seen. Like I already know that Matt Hardy's a character. Remember the B1 Matt Hardy? Come on, you know the intro with the Hardy quotes in the side of the intro.
Yeah, Matt Hardy likes chicken wings.
Yeah.
The shit they're trying to do with what the fuck is his name? Zack Ryder's old tag team partner.
Oh, Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that shit they're trying to pull with him right now.
Yeah, it ain't working. I hate that carbon copy shit, man. It's just weird. Kurt Hawkins is cool as Kurt Hawkins. Let that fool come out with a jewel staff and a cane and break it across fools' heads every night. That's what Kurt Hawkins should be doing. Okay, he should be winning.
They're trying to mix up the old school Matt Hardy with fucking Tyson Kidd with the fact shit.
Fact. Oh, I miss Tyson Kidd. I'm gonna cry now.
All right, continue your Impact report.
Okay, so Bobby Lashley is killing it. EC3 is killing it. Your boy Moose is killing it. Yes, there's a Moose. I'm gonna sue for copyright infringement because he took my character, him and Ring of Honor, because that's who named his ass. I'm suing them because they took our character Moose that had a brother who was a crazy country redneck in the video game. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is that the whole shit is off the chain right now, like in the world title scene. The only down thing that's in TNA right now is your boy Damian Sandow, aka Aaron Rex. That I don't know, it just doesn't fit in the way that TNA does things. I'm disappointed, and I thought I was hyped, and I'm just disappointed. But him and Drew Galloway are trying to kill each other, which is always fun.
So you have Drew McIntyre, Damian Sandow, Cody Rhodes, Ethan Carter III,
Yes.
Bobby Lashley,
Yes.
Pope.
Yes.
Basically, the last 5 years of WWE mid-carders. Gotcha.
Hey, it was you mean the entire SmackDown roster from 4 years ago? Yes, that's right. But who's counting?
Anything else about Impact you want to talk about?
Knockouts division is off the chain. They finally realized that Gail Kim shouldn't talk and just fight.
Did they go back to the way it used to be?
Yeah, it's been entertaining, actually. Been real entertaining. I would suggest watching it.
I might check it out.
Thank you. Appreciate that, sir.
Okay, we're going to move on to the show of shows. What is, I think right now, probably the better of the two WWE shows, Monday Night Raw. This show was really good again. They have consistent shows since the draft.
Yeah. Yeah. Raw has been really, really good. And that's not saying that SmackDown hasn't been good, because SmackDown has been putting out a quality product. It's just that Raw has been putting out a better quality product.
What hurt SmackDown at first was the women's division being like...
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But they're starting to get that settled down right now.
Well, they found a place to put the belt on somebody, which is always a good place to start.
And they put it on the best. They put it on the best female wrestler on that show right now.
Exactly. And now you got one of the best heel right now, Alexa Bliss, about to come after that belt, which is going to provide. It's been real interesting the last 2 weeks with them two.
All right, so Monday Night Raw. We got started the night with was it the Kevin Owens show at the beginning of the episode?
Nah, the beginning of the show was Roman Reigns coming out.
Okay.
You know, he was mad. He's getting screwed by everybody. He's about to turn to Bret Hart. I think this is what it's about to come down to. He's about to go Bret Hart on everybody. He's already talking about Triple H screwing him. He's already talking about the Seth Rollins screwing him. I'm pretty sure he's going to start the Samoan Hart Foundation pretty soon. And yeah.
Roman Reigns, he's still like stuck to everybody's claw. He can't get out of there.
Nope.
No matter what they try to do, Rusev is getting over in this feud with him.
Of course. That's because Rusev's the better wrestler, but, you know, that's neither here nor there.
And Rusev, for not saying a lot, has a better personality than Roman Reigns.
Dude kills the off the screen shit, though. That's why. If you ever watch Rusev's Twitter, it's some of the funniest, most entertaining shit that you'll ever see. Point blank, period. Rusev is that dude on the Twitter machine. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing it right.
Yeah, there you go. Now let's go ahead and move on to the tag team division. The clusterfuck that is what was the women's division over on SmackDown is now the tag team division on Raw.
I don't even know how. I must have missed something because I don't know how the realest guys got into the tag team division. I mean, they lost to the Shining Stars twice. That's just not a good look.
Because the Shining Stars beat Enzo and Cass, not once, but twice.
Yeah. And I tell you what's funny. These dudes coming out here selling timeshares. This what the hell is this shit? Did you see that?
They have a 1980s gimmick going.
I'm saying, right, Razor Ramon should have been around there for this one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, goddamn. I mean,
Come to Puerto Rico. Buy one of our timeshares.
That's it. And then Razor Ramon coming out beating people up if you don't buy the timeshare. See, that would have been
perfect. Look, Anderson and Gallows are just coming out like, you know what? Everybody shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And then Jericho playing the super heel. You know what? You're all a bunch of jerkwads. You, especially you, and then all of you. He made a
Jericho in his list. Jericho's lists are the greatest. Remember, his list of 1,002 holds.
Yes. I thought,
Armbar.
I tell you, I thought it was funny as hell. is that when he found out that the New Day was giving away 2 iPhone 7s on the up down site, that Jericho start writing down the website address.
Yeah, I know. He's like, oh, what's that website again?
Yeah, okay. What the fuck is this shit?
The chemistry is there between the teams.
Yeah,
but it's a clusterfuck.
It is. It's a huge clusterfuck, but I guess it's an entertaining clusterfuck. It's a car crash you can't look away from.
Well, 1 week, Anderson and Gallows are funny. The next week, they're like, everybody shut up. We're going to just want to punch someone in the face.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, but that's how they were in New Japan. So, I mean, you know how that shit was.
Okay, we'll talk about Backlash towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
Not Backlash, but Night of Champions.
Yeah. Classic champion?
Let's move on to the women's title match now. I'm tired of seeing Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Dana Brooke and Charlotte.
Unfortunately, I was mad because I wanted to see that match because I like Sasha Banks and I like Bayley and I like Charlotte, and I'm tolerating Dana Brooke. Keyword tolerating.
Her ring work is improving.
Yes, but she got the call up way too fast. They needed to give her a run as a heel. Just same with her with Nia Jax. I would have loved to see Nia Jax, Asuka, and Dana Brooke try to kill each other down in NXT as the heavyweight versus skilled women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's still, anytime Dana Brooke's on my screen, I get kind of upset. And it's no offense to her. It's just that I know she's improving, but I like my shit crisp. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, from what I understand, the only reason she was called up was because at the time Bayley was hurt again.
Yeah. Yeah, and I understand. I mean, they need another heel. There's not enough heel women on Raw versus in SmackDown. They got all the heel women and barely any faces. So.
But we have a triple threat women's matchup, Clash Champions now?
Oh, yes, which is always, you know they're going to bring it. This is going to be literally part 2 of that one match in NXT, which stole the show. So.
All right, now let's go on with the main event. Well, I'm not going to jump to the main event yet because it was a classic 5-star match on Raw. And I know you would like to talk about it.
Oh, man. Your boy Rich Swann, your boy Cedric Alexander, your boy Brian Kendrick, your boy Grand Metalik. If you wanted to introduce cruiserweight wrestling, they did it right. The crowd wasn't into the characters when they first came out, but by the time the match started and everybody was doing their thing, they were completely sold on everything that happened in that ring, which is exactly how you want to do it. Like, if they're not sold on you before, they need to be sold to you by the after. That's where, remember when you had Buff Bagwell did his debut a long time ago and nobody was sold on WCW? And that's why instead of keeping WCW, they scrapped it and made the Invasion storyline. Well, we ain't got to worry about that. People are going to love and be entertained by the damn cruiserweight shit. Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, I can watch those two fight for days and days and days and days and days.
Rich Swann, I think, is the best personality in the cruiserweight division.
He is. Because all 4 is great. Because you have Brian Kendrick's the crazy one. You have Rich Swann has the biggest personality. You have Cedric Alexander, which I call
super athlete. Cedric Alexander is a super athlete.
Yeah, I call him the Black Panther of the cruiserweight division.
There you go.
And then you got Grand Metalik, who brings that lucha style in and just kills it. Just excellent. It was an excellent.
Grand Metalik's off the chain.
Yeah, dude, they killed it. I was happy. I was upset when it ended. Let me put that in perspective. That's when I was mad. I wasn't mad at anything except when it ended. And not even how it ended, just because it ended, because I wanted to keep going for another 15 minutes, because I could watch them kill each other for another 15 minutes. It was that.
I can't wait to see who they bring in next year for the Cruiserweight Classic.
Oh, I know, right? But your boy Brian Kendrick got a title shot against TJ Perkins, dog.
Okay, now remember, I said there was something missing on Monday Night Raw this week.
Yes.
Did you catch it?
I don't know. You're gonna have to let me in because I think I do know, but
Okay. There's actually two things missing. The last 6 weeks, they've been talking about there's going to be 6 cruiserweights debuting on Monday Night Raw. Johnny Gargano, Thomas Ciampa, and the 4 who did. Gargano and Ciampa were doing their Evolve thing, saying their goodbyes to the independent scene.
Yeah.
That's fine. I understand why they missed the show. Proud of both of those guys. They did their thing, and now they're moving on for what's best for them in their life.
Of course. But they're going to do it. I mean, but that's the one thing that Triple H, he gave him that freedom, just like he gave Samoa Joe that freedom to go back and forth between the Indies and the thing before he made him a champion. But once Triple H saw what Samoa Joe can do and the knowledge he was passing on, he made him a champion. That's why I was like, no, I don't want you to do no dates. I'll make you the NXT champion for as long as you want to. You know?
And now, the biggest thing missing from Monday Night Raw, and it was heartbreaking to me that it wasn't there, was how are you going to have the debut of the Cruiserweights on Monday Night Raw and not have the man who won the championship at the fucking show?
I know, right? TJ Perkins should have came out after the match, shook Brian Cancer's hand, got in the face. That would have been a perfect thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess they're going to say they want to save him for the pay-per-view.
I know, but you got to get the crowd knowing who the hell TJ Perkins is. And like you put an infographic on there. We don't know who TJ Perkins is.
Unless you watch Cruiserweight Champ. But
Exactly.
I just try to get people to watch the Cruiserweight Classic, which they won't be sorry if they do.
Of course.
Because that shit was excellent.
Yeah, beautiful, man. Beautiful.
And I want to go back to the Cruiserweight Classic for one instance about talking about TJ Perkins and Rick Swann. The match that they had, the end of that match got you to feel it because when Rick Swann tapped out, TJ Perkins let go of that knee bar and gave that man a big fucking hug.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Man, I might watch the Cruiserweight Classic again. That's how good that shit was.
Yeah, watch it from the beginning. If you're not watching the Cruiserweight Classic, if you didn't watch it, you're an asshole. That's the YouTubers watching this shit. You are a bunch of assholes if you didn't watch the Cruiserweight Classic and you're watching our show. Go watch this shit. You'll understand.
He is 100% correct.
Pay for that damn match. Yeah, you are assholes, and fuck all of you that are watching Cruiserweight Classic. Pay the $9.99. Pay Vince his goddamn money. All right.
Fuck, pay $9.99. Get the free month. Get your $9.99 back in a week, and watch it all anyway.
Exactly. Thank you.
Now let's talk about the main event. Well, actually, we missed something here. Let's talk about the Seth Rollins-Rusev brutality that happened.
I love Seth Rollins and Rusev. Remember I told you about conflicting styles last week when it came to Roman Reigns and Rusev? It's the exact opposite. It was not conflicting styles. It was perfect styles between Rusev and Seth Rollins. The match was brutal. They kicked each other's ass, and they were not holding back. And from two people that don't even really have beef with each other, trying to kill each other like that. Like, really? Oh, man.
Yeah, because Seth Rollins does have a power game. He doesn't showcase it, but he does have a power game.
Yes, he does. And that was an awesome match. I came in, like, they did what they set out to do, pull out the anger, frustration, whatever about the situation they're in. And
you see, in my opinion, what that does is set up for a possible elimination chamber down the road.
Yeah.
Because you got Seth Rollins, now you got Rusev, they got animosity.
Mm-hmm.
You got Reigns, you got Kevin Owens, they've already have animosity.
Yeah.
Rusev and KO, those motherfuckers can't get along in a tag team match to save their goddamn lives.
Exactly.
Shit, how many times did KO turn on Rusev in tag team matches?
Every time. Every time. KO turned on everybody in that damn group.
Yeah, no shit. He must have super kicked Chris Jericho like 20 times.
I know, right?
But now they're best friends.
Yeah, if that's how you make best friends in Canada, I don't know if I want to go to Canada if Trump wins the presidency. They like to beat each other up.
Oh, hey, guy.
That super kick was good, eh?
Now let's go to the meaningless steel cage match.
Horse fight.
It's meaningless because Mick Foley already gave Roman Reigns the U.S. title match.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens is already fighting Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Mick Foley said the cage is to keep other people out, but we all know that is completely false. The match itself was excellent. Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns, these two beat the piss out of each other.
Which is exactly what you love to see. Hoss fight. You know? Yes, but the match itself was good. Like,
it was a short match. It was 8 minutes.
Yeah. But it was a good damn match for a cage match, though. I mean.
But then you had Ruru come out.
Of course.
And for some reason lock the cage door. It don't matter because there's no roof on the motherfucker. And then in the surprising, not so surprising turn, Seth Rollins comes out and saves Roman Reigns.
We're going to restart the damn Shield again. Reigns and Rollins. We're going to do the Shield. The former tag team champs. Remember that. They had the tag team belts for a long ass time.
Yeah, I know. It was a good show.
Yeah. Well, hey. I can't argue.
Let's move on to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Where the show started off with the fiery Becky Lynch.
Always. Becky Lynch has been killing the division ever since she came to SmackDown. Probably one of the best babyface champions, women's champions in a long time. She was the quintessential babyface champion, even over Dean Ambrose before Dean Ambrose lost the belt, even though Becky Lynch won the belt and Dean Ambrose lost the belt in the same night. But that's not the point. The point is that Becky Lynch is killing it as a face champion. There is nobody that's like the people love her.
Like Dean Ambrose, it don't matter who she has to fight.
Yeah, she's the last kicker, bro. She's gonna do what she do.
We had and her number one contender, Miss Alexa Bliss.
Yes. You know how Miz is killing the male heel game right now? Alexa Bliss is killing the female heel game right now. They're like her and Charlotte are neck and neck when it comes to female healing. I guess Charlotte has a little bit over because she's learned from the best.
Well, Alexa Bliss is like Charlotte pocket size.
Exactly. Pocket size Charlotte. That's what we're going to call her from now on.
Pocket size Charlotte. Becky Lynch is a little. I mean, not Becky Lynch. Alexa Bliss is a little thing.
She is. Little thing, but a firecracker. She's a man. Yeah. She knows that she can go. She can go. She's come a long way from her Angel Wing Fairy Dust starter days in NXT to now.
With the bubble splash?
Yes. Yes.
The tutu?
Yes.
To being blessed off.
See, if I was a wrestler, I would always make sure if I'm dissing Alexa Bliss, I would make sure I come up with those promos. I'd be like, remember when you used to wear this to the ring? Yeah. Yeah, I'm bringing all kinds of NXT photos, NXT videos. You remember this? Yeah. Yeah, this was you.
Now we're going to move on to the Usos against American Alpha Part 2.
Yes.
This was a fantastic match up until the leg injury.
Of course.
I can't wait till these two actually go at it when they're both 100%.
Yes. They selling the shit out of it. I mean, but it's awesome though. But you're telling a story. You're telling a great story. You know, the Usos, the only way they can win is if your boy was injured. You know what I'm saying? And they did what they were supposed to do. I like it. I like what they're telling me. I like what they're putting on my plate. It's pretty awesome, man.
And I like I said, I am loving Heath Slater right now. And you probably want to reach through the screen like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No. I'm not gonna do you like you do me with TNA, sir. No, I'm not that type of I'm not a sourpuss, all right? Heath Slater and Rhino are killing the game right now. They're killing it.
With the motherfucking cheese whiz crackers?
Yeah, right. Dude.
And the Instagram picture of Heath Slater sitting next to the overground pool?
Yeah.
I got my pool, baby!
This shit's funny as hell. It's funny because it's like you can see yourself in Heath Slater when you get some kind of success. You know what I'm saying? And you achieve it finally after being put down by the man for so long. You finally do it, and you enjoy all the little shit in life. You know what I'm saying? I love it. It's funny as hell.
And Rhino's just like, okay.
Dude, by this time said and done, Rhino might be a damn a state senator by the time it's all said and done.
Yeah. This is working wonders for his campaign.
Yeah, he's having fun with this shit. I'll tell you that much.
He's even got the Vote for Rhino shirts now.
Vote for Rhino, goddammit.
Kurt Angle in his commercials giving people ankle locks.
That's fucked up doing that to undecided voters. Undecided. Undecided? Undecided.
Oh, shit. Okay, now we're going to move on to the best heel in the business, The Miz.
Oh, man.
And Dolph Ziggler.
Imagine we never would have said that like 5-6 years ago, you know.
Nope. Well, you know, when he was the heavyweight champion with Alex Riley, he was getting there.
Yeah.
But then
I wish he would have did A-listing, you know what I'm saying? The whole huge, like step the A-listing shit up to the next level, like to make his personality stand out more. But I'm glad that this is a renaissance right here that we're seeing.
The only thing I don't get about The Miz is he's not at his best unless he has somebody with him. When he was tag team partners with John Morrison, Alex Riley, and now Maurice. When he's by himself, he ain't shit, man.
Well, that's the kind of the point, though. The true shithead heels are the best when they have somebody else to be shitheaded for them. Just how it goes.
AJ Styles is pulling it off by himself.
Yeah, but that's AJ Styles, though. He's in the ring backing it up every single day. Think about this. Rick Rude was the man when Bobby the Brain Heenan was his manager, right?
Yeah.
Everybody forgets that when he didn't have Bobby Heenan as manager, he was the NWA heavyweight champion. But he wasn't that like well known. He was more of a shit-faced heel with Bobby Heenan as his manager. The Midnight Express with
Jim Cornette.
You know what I'm saying? Shit-faced heels, you know?
Did you like the finish to that match? Because the match was awesome.
Match was great. Didn't like the finish though. You know me.
But it adds to his heel work.
Yeah, but you know me. I like it. Adds to the story. It tells the story that it keeps the story going the way that Miz can't win without some kind of shit-facedness. One whether it's outside interference or inside.
I'm calling the Miz now the model, man, with that bottle of arrogance.
I was thinking, right? Like he's somewhere between like the model and Rick Rude. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's with a hybrid. He's a hybrid between those two, and he's killing it, man.
Now let's move on to John Cena versus Dean Ambrose.
Dean fucking Ambrose.
The ultimate middleman in between AJ Styles and John Cena.
Yes. Like, let's get everything.
Dean Ambrose is mankind between Stone Cold and The Rock.
Except a little bit, maybe even a little bit more batshit crazier than that mankind.
The only one you call him out.
Yes, dude. Dean Ambrose is that man. He's been doing it ever since he first came on the scene. Ever since he said if somebody wants a U.S. title shot, they got to fill out a bunch of paperwork. That's you know what I'm saying. The little things. Dean Ambrose is the master of the little things, man. He is. It's just no way to say it. And the match between him and John Cena showed that he's a master of the big and the little things. The dude is killing it. The match was awesome. It was spectacular. John Cena thought he had a plan. When he's trying to go for that rebound, you go for your signature move. John Cena hits you with the AA. Normally, that's supposed to be it. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Dean fucking Ambrose.
John Cena had the infamous I'm going to sit on the ramp pose like when he lost to The Rock.
Yep.
Then when he stood up, he caught a phenomenal forearm from the guardrail.
Oh.
AJ Styles like, man, fuck your couch.
Yeah, pretty much. He's sitting out here celebrating catch his fade.
Then AJ Styles kind of ran into Dean Ambrose.
Yeah.
But what did upset me, and I told you this before the show tonight, is John Cena ended, I think, about 9 months straight of Dean Ambrose hitting the Dirty Deeds, and finishing the match. Of course, Super Cena had to kick out of Dirty Deeds.
Of course, Super Cena. You know, he has two comeback specials waiting, like his WWE 2K17. He's got two of them on deck before the match even starts. You know what I'm saying? And then he's got one charged super ready to go.
That motherfucker hit that resiliency button. Let's go back to Raw real quick. Since we're gonna be talking about Clash of Champions in a minute. Braun Strowman. Him and Sin Cara. How much longer are they gonna let Sin Cara die?
Until Kalisto comes back, I think. That's what my understanding is. Is that Kalisto? It's supposed to be Kalisto.
Yeah, Luke Harper is going to be wrestling in the Raw house shows for the next 2 weeks.
Yes, allegedly he's supposed to be coming back, but I heard that he might be coming back on Monday.
Oh, good.
To fight Braun Strowman, allegedly, if not next Monday. Oh, look, damn computer. Anyways, yes, should be interesting. Either until Luke Harper's ready, or until Kalisto comes back from whatever injury he is.
Well, Kalisto's on SmackDown anyway, so.
He's on SmackDown. Yeah. See, that's how much I don't even see Kalisto like that. See, that's how bad that is.
See, because you got to remember, right before the draft, the Lucha Dragons split up.
Yeah.
Because I know the original plan for Luke Harper was to rejoin Eric Rowan.
Yeah.
But I think they need to let Luke Harper do his thing.
They do, and I think that, I mean, imagine Kevin Owens and Luke Harper versus Luke Harper, throw Luke Harper in that title scene, or you have Luke Harper versus AJ Styles, throw him in that title scene. That should be interesting.
That'd be nice.
It would. The big man deserves it.
Now the other story that we blew past, it wasn't a story a couple weeks ago. I think it's starting to build into one. But since Bo Dallas got taken off of an airplane for drunken disorderly, he's had a whole new attitude because Bo can only believe in Bo.
That's right. That's right. I'm loving it. I saw it. I thought it was enriching. My only problem is I wish the man can find a way to add more bulk. Okay? Because that singlet is just not doing it.
Well, when he wears the regular shorts, people say he looks like he's the ugliest fit guy in the world.
Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, the man needs to grow a beard and join the Wyatt family. There you go. That'll solve that.
They made him shave the goatee because he looked too much like Bray Wyatt.
Well, they need to have him regrow the shit and have him join the Wyatt family.
Now that Bray Wyatt's on SmackDown, maybe he can have facial hair on off.
Exactly, right?
He can have Here's what they do. Here's what they do. Survivor Series is in 2 months, right?
Yeah.
You got the dark side, the Wyatt family, against Bo Dallas' light side. Bo Dallas, Braun Strowman, and a couple other guys.
Braun Strowman is the light?
The way he's been. Remember this face.
What is he? Okay. Big Miz? Remember this face because it's going to be on movies, TV shows, magazine covers? What? Why are we supposed to remember the face, Braun? We don't know. Why? Why are we supposed to remember the face?
Are we not supposed to remember the guy you just killed?
Yes, don't let Braun Strowman's pretty face distract you from the fact that he just killed a guy.
Like that poor fake luchador who he tried to rip his head off.
Yes. Poor guy.
Poor soul. All right, now we're going to get down to some Clash of Champions predictions.
Okay.
Now, what I think is going to be a good kickoff match, finally. Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax.
Alicia Fox.
Got the Crazy Beauty against the Crazy Beast.
Yeah, somebody's going to die. It's probably going to be Alicia Fox. It's just going to be a long, drawn-out death.
I love Foxy. She's not the most safest person in the ring. But she's grown on me over the years.
Oh, yeah, of course. When she went Stone Cold Alicia Fox a couple years back.
Now we got the match that can actually steal the show. Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho.
Oh, Sami Zayn needs a victory on pay-per-view. I don't think he has one yet. Not a solid singles one since he's been on Raw. Like since he's been exclusive Raw superstar. He hasn't won a match on pay-per-view. Well, no, let me rephrase that. The finale of Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, because you got to remember he popped his ankle.
Yeah, yeah. But that's
he was down for a little bit. So
yeah, Sami Zayn, Chris Jericho have crazy chemistry.
Oh, where the hell is Neville?
I don't know. He was there 2 weeks ago, and now he's not.
He should be stepping up to TJ Perkins.
Well, you might see him. You never know.
Now we got what probably you probably predicted match 7 of the injury series between Cesaro and Sheamus.
Yeah, I think you got a heel champion. You got to go with Cesaro as the guy who gets the title shot.
I'm actually getting tired of watching these two fight now because it's been the same finish for the last 2 weeks.
Well, of course. I think they're going to do something different. I think they weren't allowed to go off the chain until this match is coming up. So, Sheamus is always good. He's got about 1 million signature moves. He's going to bust them all out. Some of CM Punk's, some of Ryback's possibly. You never know. He's going to throw out all the signature maneuvers, creative player signatures in this coming up match. So, we got that. Cesaro is going to come in, probably die and then somehow survive. And that's the way that the match is going to go.
Now we have the first Cruiserweight Championship match since Hornswoggle won the title.
It never happened. Okay, Vince. Okay.
We got Brian Kendrick against TJ Perkins.
Oh, man.
If you guys have not watched the Cruiserweight Challenge, you have not seen the evolution of Brian Kendrick.
Dude, Brian Kendrick right now. Yeah.
The motherfucker can go now. I mean, he used to be soft.
Yeah. He's embracing his man with the plan status. You know what I'm saying? He's embracing it fully. A little bit of Unhinged, a little bit of Dean Ambrose, a little bit of Drew Galloway, a little bit of Shawn Michaels.
And he can lock on the bully choke from anywhere.
Oh, yeah, man. He calls that shit the damn captain's hook. You see, since that shit on Cedric Alexander?
Oh, yeah, had that motherfucking neck like this.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Yeah, that's going to be a good match. That's going to be a real good match, man.
So who you got, TJ or Brian Kendrick?
I got TJ on this one. I think Brian Kendrick is going to be great as a Raw competitor. I think that TJ Perkins is going to get this. He's got to show out for his first defense.
Yeah, I think TJ is going to hold the belt for a little while.
Yeah.
Until Kota Ibushi is ready to actually take his place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Kota Ibushi, he got hurt again in that finale.
Yeah, I know.
So now we're going to move on to the Raw Tag Team Championship. We got the New Day against Gallows and Anderson again.
They should have just made this match a fatal 4-way tag team match. That would have been more entertaining.
That's what it looked like they were setting up for in Raw.
Yeah.
But then Jericho was in the middle of it, so who the hell knows?
I don't know. Like I said, even though it didn't make sense to me to have them all out because, like, I don't know. I know that the realest guys need to stop losing to the Shining Stars. I knew that much, but past that,
is one of those two injured? Is that why they keep dropping those matches?
I don't know. I don't think so. I just think they're trying to tell.
Did Enzo lose the battle with the ropes again?
I don't know. I think they're just trying to tell a story with shady time salesmen, people sneaking out wins. Like in real life.
Who you got to win this match?
You gotta go Gallows and Anderson, because I feel that New Day will still be popular without the tag team titles. I think they really should have gave the belts to Gallows and Anderson like 2 months ago to give the New Day something to come back to. I told you this a couple weeks ago, but I think you'll see Gallows and Anderson. They got to pull out the victory this time around.
Yeah, the New Day is kind of played out right now.
Yeah.
Gallows and Anderson, they're kind of like the APA back in the day.
Yeah.
And I do hope they put them on Gallows and Anderson.
I hope so too.
Now we got the match that they think everybody wanted to see, but nobody really did. Rusev versus Roman Reigns.
I want to see Rusev go. I mean, not Rusev. I want to see Roman Reigns go full heel turn. I want to see him try to take out Rusev after the match is over. He gets screwed out of the match again. He needs to go full Bret Hart at this point and then I wanted to show up on SmackDown helping the Usos, or no, we're helping the Usos win the tag titles. You know what I'm saying? Full blown Heart Foundation shit. Get all the Samoans together. You know,
We've
The
only
Rock
been asking for that for about 5 years now, James.
Yes, I know. I mean, we're gonna have The Rock go full heel on this one. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit. So Nia Jax come in, he do some healing. Everybody's a fucking heel. Every Samoan's a fucking heel. Samoan Heart Foundation.
Tamina will come back.
Yes, Tamina come out. Samoan Dynasty. Heel Samoan Dynasty. We need that. It is what we need and what we deserve right now.
Who you got for the match, man?
I got Rusev.
Yeah, I think Rusev retains.
Yeah, I don't think he drops.
I want Rusev to retain, but I have a feeling they're going to put the belt on Roman Reigns.
Oh, here, Roman. Here's your consolation prize, buddy. Here's the consolation prize.
You're not good enough to be the world champion, but here's the U.S. title. Have fun. Now, for our two main events. First, we're going to talk about the Women's Championship. We got the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus Bayley versus Charlotte. I think Dana Brooke is going to screw Charlotte out of the title.
Or this is all a big-ass ruse and using the beef that Charlotte and Dana Brooke have to help Charlotte retain.
Yeah. Dana Brooke help Charlotte win, then the next night on Raw, take out Charlotte and have Emma come out and make Charlotte tap out?
That would be crazy. I don't know. I guess it depends on what the long-term booking plan was with Sasha Banks. I think Sasha Banks would be a good champion. My problem is that she's not a good face champion, but I'm liking her Rock status. You know what I'm saying? That she's just doing her thing, and Bayley being the true face of in the thing. So maybe Sasha Banks, but I see Charlotte retaining.
But Bayley is going to be the face of the Divas division.
Exactly.
The women's division. I apologize.
Exactly. No, exactly. But that's why I still think that you got to have Charlotte go full heel and win. You got to have her win. That way you can have Bayley work for something.
So now we're going to go to the match that everybody wanted, but nobody really thought of happening. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins.
We're in Ring of Honor again, aren't we? This is just Ring of Honor.
Feels like it. I was waiting for the streamers to come flying by.
This is such a familiar place. I feel like we've been here before. If you've never seen a Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins / Tyler Black match,
this level,
just go read your fucking history. Go find some old Ring of Honor tapes. Watch Kevin Steen and Tyler Black try to kill each other for days. It's a beautiful sight to behold, and I'm not going to expect anything less than them trying to kill each other over this damn title.
Who you got?
You got to let Kevin Owens keep rolling, man. One of the best heels right now. You got to let him keep rolling, at least until Royal Rumble. Hell, fuck it, let him ride till WrestleMania. KO Mania.
I think we're going to have another Triple H sighting.
Another Triple H sighting? Think so?
Because I think they're going to start setting up Triple H Rollins at WrestleMania.
They may. Or hell, you might see a Survivor Series match with Kevin Owens, Triple H, Sheamus, a couple other guys.
Kevin Owens, Triple H, Rusev, and the Shining Stars.
And the only reason they're on the team because Triple H bought a timeshare from him. That's right.
Bought a timeshare in Puerto Rico. Against Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and the New Day.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That should be fun. That would actually be fun and entertaining as hell.
So I think Kevin Owens keeps the title. I hope he has a long run for the run with it.
Yeah, me too.
I would love to see, even though the feud is supposed to be over, I would love to see Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for the Universal title.
Oh, that'd be good. Imagine if Sami Zayn wins the Royal Rumble. and then Kevin Owens fights after so Kevin Owens retains after the midway point, and then you have WrestleMania versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Imagine.
I'm gonna show you a picture. You ready for this?
Yes.
Hey, check this out.
Oh, is that Brock? No, it's Vince, ain't it? I can't tell.
It's Brock Lesnar on the top. Mark Henry and Vince are on the bottom. It says, "Do you even UFC?" It says, "No, we KFC."
We KFC? That's messed up. That's so wrong. So savage. Good Lord.
All right, man. It's that time. It's that time of the show, man. You know what time it is.
What time is it? Oh, the Hall of Fame?
Yes, sir.
Well, I went first last week, so this one's on you.
Say again?
I said I went first last week, sir. So this one is on you to go first.
All right. My pick for this week, I am going to have to go with, this is kind of a tough one. You know what? Psycho Sid Vicious.
Oh, Lord.
The man who shattered his leg while trying to do some weird jumping boot on Scott Steiner's thick ass in one of the final WCW shows. If you look at Psycho Sid's career, it had way high ups, but also very big downs. Like when he publicly embarrassed himself on the mic, he's like, "Oh, can we edit that out? No, we're live. Oh shit." But as far as history goes, Sid is one of the greatest big men of all time. You didn't kick out from his powerbomb. Him and The Undertaker went to war. Him and Diesel went to war.
Yep.
Of course, he was Shawn Michaels' second bodyguard.
Yep.
He came into WrestleMania WWE as Sid Justice, which was stupid because he was a heel like 2 months later. But yeah, Psycho Sid.
Psycho Sid. Okay, I got one for you. Actually, I don't have one for you. I have two because these two are a team. You can't put one in without the other. I mean, well, you could make a case for the one without the other, but they made their name long before the one was when they were two.
Okay.
I think where I'm going with this one. They need to induct the Steiner brothers into the WWE Hall of Fame. I don't think this goes without question. These dudes have done it all across the globe. In America, they've done it in Japan. They've even won titles in Puerto Rico, for fuck's sake. Okay, they've won in WCW. They've won in NWA. They've won in AWA. They've won in WWF. There's no reason why these team, the second most decorated tag team outside of the Legion of fucking Doom, should not be in the Hall of Fame.
I will make an argument against Scott Steiner going in there as a solo wrestler because that whole time that he was wrestling solo, that motherfucker had steroids on top of steroids, okay?
Yes, but he was an attraction, Phil. He was an attraction. Vince would have loved a guy like that on his show. Imagine.
You'd have him for a while.
Imagine, yeah, but imagine in Vince's Attitude Era, Scott Steiner.
I'd take him with a tag team.
Do you know how much you could run a storyline with the Godfather and Scott Steiner like for months and months?
Because I got my freaks. No, they're coming on the whoo train.
Imagine Scott Steiner, Val Venus, and the Godfather as a trio. Bros and hoes. Bros and hoes.
Add Naked Minion and call that shit Freaks and Geeks.
Freaks and Geeks. But see, that's the thing. Like Scott Steiner was a hell of a solo wrestler, but he made his name as one of the greatest tag teams, one of the greatest underrated tag teams that ever existed.
Unfortunately for Rick Steiner, his solo career never went too far.
Television champion.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil.
Hey, television champion was the greatest belt.
He was a WCW television champion. That belt, nobody gave a shit about. The only television championship anybody cared about was the ECW one that Rob Van Dam held for over a year and defended it 5 nights a week.
That is true. Okay, I'll give you that one.
You know, I'm going to add one more, too. Fuck it. Rob Van Dam.
I knew you were going to say that shit. I've been waiting for you to say Rob Van Dam because I think he should have been in the Hall of Fame a long, long time ago.
I know he shows up every 3 or 4 years and kicks everybody's ass and then goes away again.
Yeah, but Rob Van Dam was the quintessential ECW wrestler. He stayed in shape. Yeah, he did some drugs, but for the most part, he stayed in shape.
He smoked weed, so what?
Yeah, but you know how the shit goes. You don't want to piss off.
His tight said 420 on him.
I'm telling you. Yeah, no, you're right. Rob Van Dam, for sure. She should have been in the Hall of Fame.
Because you got to remember, he was the ECW champion and the WWE champion at the same time.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Because I know you remember the sign just like I do, my friend. If Cena wins, we riot. And in Philadelphia, they probably would have.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't have doubted. Nobody in WWE would have left the arena alive if that would have happened.
Even though JBL knocked like 4 ECW wrestlers' teeth out. Poor Blue Meanie.
He sued. He got paid. Life goes on.
So you have any final thoughts for tonight?
Yes, because I know that we were going to talk about this. We were planning on talking about this for yesterday, and I didn't get a chance because I wasn't feeling well. You know, I know we wanted to kind of touch on the police brutality thing that's going on and stuff like that.
If you got time tonight, we can do that actually right now, too.
Yeah. We're
going to stop this one. I'll start a whole new one.
Okay. All right, for sure. So we'll talk.
So anything left on the wrestling topic?
Well, as far as wrestling goes, I'm excited for Clash of Champions. It's going to be pretty awesome. It'll be pretty awesome.
I hope it's a good show.
It will be. It's going to be Raw taking up a notch.
Backlash was a good show.
Yeah.
So Raw needs to step up.
Oh, yes, they do. 100%.
So that's it for this week's episode of Wrestling Talk. I'm Big Sin. That's the birthday boy.
Yo, yo, yo. Shout out to everyone watching wrestling. And again, like I said, check out some TNA, man. You won't be disappointed. You might laugh your ass off, too. You killed yourself.
We'll be back here shortly with some serious discussion.
Yes, sir. We're gonna break it down. So
see you in a couple minutes. Mr. Black, always a pleasure with wrestling. We'll see you guys next week on Real Wrestling Talk. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, peace.
Dig it.